Stands for the prrr this weapon makes. Stands for dump, as in dump that mag into your enemy. W stands for winning. Only thing you're gonna be doing with this gun. Hey man, how you doing? The SMG kills. I'm probably gonna die after this. Thank you. Yeah, I need SMG kills. I got one. Hey dog. Hey, how you doing? Hey, don't get poo-pooed on. Oh, you did. Woo! I'm on fire. Welcome back to the YouTube channel, Pepper Gang. I enjoyed reviewing my favorite blue tier gun in the Second Frontier last video, and you guys were receptive of it. I figured I would continue to cover my favorite guns in the Second Frontier at each tier. So today, I am breaking down my favorite gray tiered weapon, the PDW. Originally in Beta 1, I wasn't too fond of the damage of this gun. It just felt way too weak, and for a quick firing rate, I had to reload way too many times to kill a single creature, and I felt I needed to run a bolty with it every time. So I came into the second beta with very low expectations for the gun. However, they tweaked it, changed it. This thing fucks. Reddit agrees, Twitter agrees. This gun goes brrr, and you should use it. For example, let me just show you this 1v2 I won for the first time, and I would say this is the fight that convinced me to use this gun even more at the beginning of this beta, over at Starport Admin in Crescent Falls. Yep, GG's. Dumb. He ran into my nade. No run. GG's. Now listen, I'm not saying this gun can take on Jeffs, got purple armors, turning into Shroud. This gun is for your average Joe that likes high fire rate, that likes to play aggressive. It's for the new guy on the block who doesn't feel like running a sniper, scrapper, or a shotgun. Now let's talk numbers. You can see on the screen, low damage, low mag, not the greatest pen. Now when this gun is bare bones, I recommend taking fights accordingly, know your limits. This gun is not a blue or pink tier gun, right? You're not gonna win every 1v3, every 1v2 you encounter, especially if they're good players or have better gear. However, this gun has won me a lot of fights versus new players, a lot of white armored duos, even green armored duos. Watch this. And if you split up duos accordingly, you can finish 1v1s quite quickly due to the firing rate if you hit all your shots. Now, since this gun is so cheap, I do recommend you go into the store and you buy all the white attachments that you prefer. I personally choose to bake a build that allows me to pull out the gun as fast as possible and ADS as fast as possible the 2 times. But I do recommend you also put parts that will reduce recoil. It is an SMG at the end of the day, and if you hold down the full auto, it will start to spray up. Now, if you got some cracked aim, and you found some of your attachments throughout your journey, or you have loot that you can craft into attachments, I do recommend the small suppressor, the blue one specifically, and the 2 times to add on to this gun. Ever since I added those 2, I felt like I was able to keep a low profile, and I was able to click heads a little easier. And the 2 times on an SMG at first, I was hesitant, but I've been seeing a lot of scrappers and PDWs that I've been picking up with it on, and it seems to be a common trend now with the player base. So I definitely recommend giving it a shot if you haven't, just to see if you are more effective with the 2 times instead of the red dot. At the end of the day, guys, the PDW is meant to be used aggressively and in close quarters. Open the door. I'm not
I saw him.
Yep.
He did run by. Blue armor, me.
Killed one. but with the right aim, right attachments, you can definitely compete mid-range. By the end of the day, use what's comfortable for you. But if you haven't tried this PDW build or the 2x with it, please give it a shot. Thank you for made it this far, guys. In the comments below, tell me what your favorite gray tiered gun is, whether you like the PDW or not, whether you agree or disagree with my comments. Look out for more Cycle Frontier content. And with that, I wish you the best out for 2 and 3. Happy cycling.